Yo, what's up, my little tubers? We're back for some more drafting here on Arena. Got some more of the shadows over Innistrad Remastered as we prep again for the Arena Open coming up. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/numot for all of your Magic card-related needs. Got ourselves a Docent of Perfection, pick one, pack one. What a card. Even if it didn't have any other text than flying, a 5-mana 5/4 flyer in limited. Oh, what are you doing, kitty cat? Is pretty good, and of course, yeah, just gets a lot better from there. Other good cards in this pack, we have like a Bound by Moonsilver, and that's about it, but you're never passing Docent. That is just a big old bomb, and can definitely win the game on its own. Wow, what a terrible second pack this is. There's not even a card I'd want to take in like the first 5 picks in this pack. Wow. Best cards here are like the lands, Feeling of Dread, Weirding Wood is okay. Yikes. I am not sure what you're supposed to do here. I mean, maybe Feeling of Dread is okay as a second pick. Could also consider just taking Flux as a good way to protect the Docent. Jeez. Alright, well, that was a very weak pack, but what are you going to do? Okay, and now we have a lot of good choices in this pack. This pack is infinitely better than the previous. Let's see, Curious Homunculus, great one if you're going to play the spells deck. Clear Shot, really, really good removal spell, plus oftentimes a combat trick that can 2-for-1. Ride Down, great removal for the red-white deck. Silent Departure, good tempo, and extra value with Flashback. Bombardment's obviously great, and Rabid Bite, another good removal spell as well. So, extremely powerful third choice here after a second pick that had nothing. If we wanted to stick to blue, we would take the Silent Departure, but I think the Clear Shot is the strongest card in this pack, so let's just take that instead. Okay, and now we're getting a little bit of a reward here with a Noose Constrictor. Daring Sleuth is also pretty good. Alchemist's Greeting here is great. Let's go with the Constrictor after taking Clear Shot, though. I think that makes the most sense. Okay, now a little bit of a drop-off again. There's a Mad Prophet, which is fine. I haven't been particularly impressed by this one. I think there are many better Madness Enablers, but you'll play it if you need. Apothecary Geist is solid. We wanted to stick to a couple of white cards. Alchemy is just good digging. Geese's Bidding is solid if you're going to play the Madness deck, although outside of the Madness deck, I don't think it's particularly good. I guess given that we already have the Docent, it makes sense to take the Forbidden Alchemy here. Ooh, this is a really solid 6-pick. Geez, I'm going to take Captive, but Gnarlwood Dryad's great. Crawling Sensation if your Self-Mill's good. Ingenious Scab is just a good blue card. Captive's the best card here for sure. We could be going more of the blue-green like Self-Mill plan. Maybe get ourselves a Spider Spawning or something and we can splash. Woodland Stream looks fantastic here. Manic Scribe's also not a terrible win con. I've been pretty happy with Scribe. Haven't played it that much, but it does mill very quickly. Like, if you have Delirium on the turn that you cast it, it's a mill 6 immediately. Mill 3 when you cast it, and then another 3 on your opponent's upkeep, but I guess the Woodland Stream just makes more sense here. I'm not a big fan of the Tattered Haunter in blue-green. I think this is more for the aggressive decks. So let's just go with the Cultist, because it looks like we could also be going on a more of a merge plan. Terrarian, Patrol's okay, Epitaph Golem's decent. I think the Epitaph Golem is actually really solid if you're going to be playing the Self-Mill deck. But you can get those late. I'd rather take the first Terrarian here. This pack doesn't do anything. Not going to play Magnifying Glass or Wolves, so let's just take the rare. This was the pack that had a bunch of good playables, and it looks like we're not getting anything back. I guess I'll take the Ruthless Disposal in case we end up wanting that. Geist is good. Yeah, could do some Sultai poop action here. If we find ourselves with a Spider Spawning, then taking all of the Grapple with the Pasts and whatnot, and some more Alchemies will lead to a pretty good deck, I would think. Another Terrarian, also good. It's fixing, it's deck thinning. Hey, even the Knot of the Bone can be good if we are going to go self-mill style. We opened an Archangel Avacyn, though. Okay. Well, that is a good enough card to just take and say, you know what? We could still be white. And especially since we got a very last pick Feeling of Dread, that might even be the right play anyways. Like, I don't know if we saw too many other good white cards, but Avacyn is insane. And yeah, this wouldn't be a bad start to blue-white. Passing a Thraben Inspector here. Some other okay cards, nothing on the level of Avacyn. Devil's Play. That's not one I will consider taking here. Angelic Purge, good. Vessel of Nascency, good. I guess we could even still be green-white, actually. Now that I think about it, I first picked the Docent, and we haven't really gotten anything since. Yeah. No, maybe blue is not the place to be. Like, maybe we still can splash the Feeling of Dreads, but still, like, be baseline green-white. Town Gossipmonger, surprisingly a good card in the green-white deck, too. Pack Guardian here is nice. Travel Preps is great. Hinterland Logger's fantastic. Okay. This pack has a lot of goodies in it. I think Pack Guardian is amazing, but I almost want to take the Travel Preparations over it. But I think Travel Preparations is more likely to wheel, and the Pack Guardian is just very good. I have come down on Faith Unbroken. I still think it's a really, really good removal spell, but I think it might just be worse than Bound by Moonsilver. Bound by Moonsilver does a lot. All of the modes are relevant. Like, it turns off a creature. It makes it so they can't transform, which is relevant. You can move it around. It can give you Delirium. I think I like this a little bit more than Faith. Another Woodland Stream here wouldn't be bad for, again, the Feeling of Dread flashbacks. And I'm not losing much here. Patrol is okay. Strength of Arms is okay. Let's take another stream. So the green-white deck is supposed to be more human-centric, right? And you're supposed to be lower to the ground, pretty aggressive. I wouldn't say we're extremely aggressive right now, but this is still okay. I mean, we could even still be playing 3-color. The Docent is good enough that if I saw some crazy good blue cards, you know, I would consider taking them. Tattered Haunter for some more flyers, or just take Provisioner. I don't lose much. And actually, I only have one human right now, which is crazy, so the Provisioner's not even that good. Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, another Tattered Haunter. Sure. Blue-white flyers is still on the menu, ladies and gentlemen. Scrutiny is a decent trick in blue. Oftentimes this can turn into a removal plus card draw, right? You can attack into a creature, scrutiny it, and if your creature was already going to trade with theirs, now it doesn't, and you get the clue value. Given our fixing, I would probably still end up splashing like the clear shot in this. But probably none of the others. Oh yeah, and then we're wheeling like the Spectral Shepherd here. That's fantastic. I'm a little bit sad about that Apothecary Geist I passed earlier now, but this is looking like a really good blue-white build. I think Mindbender's good, but obviously we're not going to take that here. Some more enchantment removal's fine. Reaper of Flight Moonsilver. I'm not huge on this one, and I already have 2 better 5-drop flyers, but it's not like we need a second Geist of the Archives, so... Actually, second Geist of the Archives looks good here. What am I talking about? Wow, we wheeled the Apothecary. Okay. Oh, geez, we're wheeling everything. I was going to say, I guess with all of the flyers we have, the Geists buy us time on the ground and set up our draw steps. I guess we're in the right seat. And we opened a Forgotten Creation Pack 3. This one, not so good. 4 mana, 3/3 Skulk. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may discard all the cards in your hand if you draw that many cards. It's okay. Better cards here for us. Lone Rider, I don't have too many ways to pump it, but this card is great, and it really has good synergy with Apothecary Geist if you have more of them. Topplegeist, just a fantastic tapper, and if you can get Delirium, it's even better. Silent Departure, very, very good. I think what I'm going to do here, though, is because we have the good green fixing, the 2 streams, the 2 Terrarians, I think I want to take Ulvenwald Mysteries here. This card is just absolutely amazing. Powerhouse. It looks weird, but that card is well worth it. Hell, we could even splash Travel Preps now, too. Take the Travel Preps. Ideally, we would be able to Port Town, but I wouldn't expect that. Yeah, we're just going to be like Bant. Straight up. Take a Near Heath Chaplain here. We passed Devil's Play one direction, and now we're getting burned from within in the other direction. Oh well. Yikes, that's kind of scary too. Voldaren Pariah. Spontaneous Mutation maybe here for some more interaction. Versus like a 2-drop Spirit. I guess we probably want to have a few more creatures on the low end of things. Yeah. At least 1 Silent Departure is great. Okay. Yeah, this deck's coming together real good. Real good. What doesn't really fit? I guess the Scab is not like super synergistic here. So if I could replace this Scab with maybe another Apothecary Geist we get a little bit late would be good. Otherwise, I think this deck looks pretty spicy. Maybe Imprisoned by the Moon is not all that amazing. Sad news is we didn't get any Thraben Inspectors. That would have been really good. Actually, you know what? The Town Gossip Monger doesn't really fit this build either, does it? Yeah, the more I look, I guess the Gossip Monger also just doesn't make sense. I don't have any other wizards, do I? No, we have no wizards right now for Docent, but that's not a big deal. Like, we still have plenty of instants and sorceries, and a few of them have flashback. The 2 Feeling of Dread and Travel Preps have flashback, so that's not bad. Griff would be okay here, although I think we want to take the Purge for some more removal. Purge can probably replace, like, Imprisoned by the Moon for us. There's another Apothecary Geist. Perfect. Yeah, that might be the deck right there. Looks really good. Oh, even Nebelgast. That's another really solid one, and with all our spirits we have. Sure. Passing another Purge and a Mutation, but pleased with that. I don't think we'll be running the Forgotten Creation. It's not like it's a bad card, but it's kind of filler more than anything. Technically, we can flip the Heirloom with both Avacyn and Docent, but that's like win more. Late on Burial Rites. Again, all these playables are fine here. I don't think we want them, but they're fine. I could probably run 16 lands with 2 Terrarians. Because they cycle on turn 2, if you want them to. I don't think that would be crazy to think about. Yeah, I think I'm okay running 16 lands here. Let's see, 8 white sources, 7 blue, 4 green. That should be alright. Oh, that's with 17 lands. Can I shave 1 forest? We don't need travel preps early. We don't really need mysteries early, although it is better early. I'm wondering, maybe is mysteries not good enough in this deck? It feels like it is. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, there are a few other cards I could be playing here. Yeah, it's probably still too good. Alright, I can just cut the scrutiny then. It still leaves me with how many? 6 instants and sorceries for Docent. And again, Docent just good as a 5 mana, 5/4 flyer, so no big deal there. Alright, let's submit this and yeah, go to our first round here of this Shadows over Innistrad Remastered draft. Alright, all we go to round 1. So the season just reset. Today went much better on stream. We won 3 drafts in a row on stream today, so feels better. Man, this is a nice little curve here. We have a 2-drop into 3-drop flyers, and then we have some tempo and removal here, so all 3 of our colors as well. Looks like our opponent's on green-white humans. Themselves a hammy captain. And they go with Bloodbriar. Alright, so that'll be a good one to bounce later on. Wonder how many clue synergies or whatever sacrifice synergies they might have for that. Our curve's amazing though. 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. Bounce and removal the following turn. So this should be a good race in our favor. Looks like Terrarian might be a little bit awkward in our curve, though. Don't have really a chance to play it because the Terrarian enters tapped itself, so. What you got, OP? Yeah, I'm not blocking. I mean, we know they have at least a 2-drop in their hand. Four mana, 3/3. I accept. Yeah, sad for them. The Provisioner only pumps humans, and Bloodbriar is not. We're okay if they have a Bound by Moonsilver for my Chaplain, since we can bound one of their creatures and then move it. Oh, they have an Always Watching. Alright, well that is one of the most powerful rares in the format. So we are gonna need to do a little bit of work here. Let's bounce their Bloodbriar, lock down their Provisioner, attack with all, and then follow up with Terrarian second main phase. Crazy, crazy enchantment. Non-token creatures you control get +1/+1 have vigilance. So the Hamlet Captain does pump on defense as well, but it doesn't pump itself. Do you want to trade? You have 2 unknowns in addition to the Bloodbriar. And again, the reason I bounced the Bloodbriar instead of the Provisioner is because Provisioner is the 4/4. We don't really want to bounce that. They'd have to sacrifice something for Bloodbriar to be relevant. What I can do now is sack the Terrarian to the bound to draw an extra card as well. Alright, they're just gonna go 2 plays, that's fine. Let's see. I guess we go like this. Because if we hit an untapped land, then we can go Chaplain plus Geist. Good. And we do have 6 on the board. Flying lethal next turn. Always watching is insane, but looks like we might be able to beat it here. They haven't conceded yet, so... Ooh, deck and stone my tokens. Very nice. And they have a chaplain of their own. Love it. Alright, so just bounce off here. We just silent depart their their lifelinker. Oh, that works too. I mean, honestly, that's probably even a little bit safer. Lets us hold up the Spectral Shepherd bounce as well. Alright, nice. Feeling of Dread. And feeling you're dead. Good, good, good. Yeah, our deck's really solid. So hopefully we can keep rattling off. Let's move on to game number 2. On the play. Okay, this is a little bit of a risky hand, but if we find a blue source in the first few turns, we should be really good to go. Not a blue source, but any land gets us closer to Avacyn at least. Can't complain about drawing land, even though, again, Island is ideal. Island next turn to go Tattered Haunter plus Travel Preps would be great. Geist is just good. It's nice. Gain level 3 as well, since our 2-drop is also a Spirit. I'm just gonna take it. I don't love it. They get 5 mana, second main phase, but we have too many cards like Double Feeling of Dread and whatnot that trading off doesn't seem great. Especially we have an Avacyn as well, you know. Plus, with Travel Preps in hand, trading off there is kind of weak. Speaking of... Moonlight Hunt, that's 4 damage, nice. That's not a mountain, so we can block here if we want to. Because they don't get the mana until the second main phase, so they can't transform those currently. Actually not unhappy to see them have Moonlight Hunt, right? Because that means it's less likely that Avacyn will die at instant speed. Arlen Cord. Well, that's not great. Okay. Well, at least we get to kill the Arlen now. Though I do let them attack, but not much can be done about that. So I take 4, they get double red, second main phase. Ugh. Really needed to hit an island there. Okay, if they're just leveling, that's not too bad for us, as long as we draw an island or something soon. I think I actually do keep attacking. We can tap their conduit, or both their conduits next turn. Oh, I wonder if they chump block here because they're scared of me having a Wrath. No, they didn't. All right. It doesn't even have to be an island. Oh, you know, the bad thing is we do have 2 tap lands I could draw as well. So if I draw like Woodland Stream here, it is so gross. Just come on. Island, please. Please. Oh, this is super awkward as well, because if I just pass the turn, their Arsonist flips, so... I think that's correct. I think it's right to hold up the Avacyn here at instant speed, but what can you do? It's good. We can double block. One island, and it's going to be hard to lose. That's all we need. One little island. It's a blue source, but it's tapped. So they can make a big attack this turn. And if they draw anything, we're going to have a hard time. Okay, that gives Indestructible now. But yeah, they can't attack with more than those. Oh, this is really good. This is really good for us. Because Avacyn's going to flip now when our Guardian of Pilgrim dies. And that's going to wipe 3 of their creatures, and we almost have lethal. But we're going to be 1 short of lethal here. Yeah, baby. Now we just Feeling of Dread. Or Nebelgast. I guess Nebelgast gives us a second lethal. Oh, we can do both, can't we? Actually, I don't have to have anything that I can draw anyway, so let's just let this happen. And we go... this. And unless they can kill the Nebelgast, we do have lethal. Holy crap, they had 2 hunts? That's really unlucky. They do need to find 1 point of damage, so I just play Haunter and say good luck. That doesn't work. We live at 1 and we kill them. Phew. Nice. Wow, what a game. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We'll take it, though. Yeah, that Avacyn flipping and killing 3 of their creatures, I don't think they meant to do that. But then again, how can they win otherwise? In fact, what they should have done is attacked with everything, and then they would have won. Yeah, they should have attacked with everything, because if they were going to make that attack, I was going to be able to flip the Avacyn and kill 3 of their creatures anyway, so... Scary. Good beats. So everybody we're playing right now was previously Mythic in the last season, so we're not going to be playing against any scrubs, so to speak. Damn. Is that all of our green cards? Oh. This is extremely awkward, and we only have 2 forests in the deck. I guess I keep this and hope that we draw an island again. Same spot we were in last time. Did we draw both forests last game as well? Get our tinfoil hats on, Arena. Giving us awkward draws. Yeah, I'm probably never going to draw an island, are we? Man. So if I draw an island, I will play Tattered Hunter. If I don't, I'm just going to bound their flyer. Okay. Yeah. I think Haunter's the way to go, because we trade with theirs. We get a clue if it does trade. Like, that's a great deal for us. Sure. I don't mind a little bit of tempo. Yeah, make the same play and pass. Okay. The good news is that they don't have much pressure, so it's not like we're taking a bunch of damage anytime they do these drag unders. I don't mind using the bound, because we can still just move it around later. Plus, with travel preps, trading is not as good anymore. I guess I should be happy that they used the drag unders like that before we fired off the travel. Okay. That's pretty good. Looks like they might have a spontaneous mutation in their hand, which would give my Haunter, I guess, -2/-0. Yep. Assuming they topped a land here, because they've been missing. Oh, or that. That's very similar. 3 drag unders, my god. Okay. I guess I'm going to play the Chaplain here this turn and pass. We have a pretty cute little combo we can do. We can play the Avacyn main phase and then sacrifice Tattered Haunter to our bound by Moonsilver. Bro. Stop. They're killing all my creatures without killing all my creatures. Okay. Do I want to sack my Tattered Haunter this turn now? Yeah, that's probably fine. Nice. Worth it. And we can still sack a creature later on. When a non-angel creature you control dies, yeah. So if they have like a Rise from the Tides, we can do some pretty good stuff here. And that, my friends, is the way the cookie crumbles. That's good, but she already got her value. Alright, we at least get a clue off of this too. Man, they like a lot of their removal doesn't actually kill my creature. It's been super annoying. Okay. This Mysteries has put in work. Hopefully they don't have a second Rise from the Tides type card. More Geisties. Okay. It's not bad. That is bad. I mean, they just get to set up their draws every single turn. Let's see, we still have Docent somewhere in our deck, but while they have the Sever, that's kind of awkward, so hopefully they just sever our Geist. More imprisonments. How much enchantment removal do I have? Homunculus, that's going to be flipping into a 3/4. Weird game, bro. I mean, it looks like they're just the blue spells deck with black removal as opposed to red removal. That's all they are. I don't think we're supposed to tap down the reader quite yet. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Pretty freaking good. I think I'm on 16 lands, aren't I? My God. Okay. Nice. Remember, all their instants and sorceries cost less because of the Voracious Reader. I will just chump and gain 5 here. I'm still going to save the Feeling of Dread. Oh, what am I doing? I have a bound by... I am very silly. Obviously, I should have moved this a couple turns ago. So not only did I throw away a 1/1, I took a couple points of extra damage. Jeez. Okay, well. I mean, I guess I'm happy they countered that, but... 7, 8... They topped something. I mean, they should still have a decent chunk of land somewhere in their deck, but with the double Geist, I mean... It's extremely awkward. Oh, they have a docent as well. Fair. Alright, I mean, I can move the bound over, but that doesn't do anything. Wow. Weird game. I mean, we blew them out with the Avacyn play, but kind of flooded out pretty badly, and they had a bunch of good action, so... GG's. GG's, let's keep it moving. Hey, that's a good looking hand. Got all of our colors, got a couple good spells and a removal. Damn, this opponent's been grinding very quickly because it just reset today, or they haven't relogged since the update because sometimes it weirds out, but man. Lone Rider, that is a potential problem. The clear shot should kill it even if that flips. Well, I guess if they have like a Lunarch Mantle or a few other things that could be really problematic for us, but... Possible I'm not even supposed to attack there. Figure we have Chaplain, though, next turn into potentially Avacyn, so that's pretty good. Red? They probably don't have anything to do with red, I would think. Okay, Skinner, make the Cathara 3, and that's nice. I assume attacking here makes sense for them. No, maybe they don't. I was thinking about it. Okay, no attack. Let's just attack with Guy or the Scab and then go for Chaplain. Topplegeist. So tap my Pilgrim, they can attack with all if they, well, only with the Lone Rider really makes sense. Maybe the Skinner if they really wanted to, yeah. That's fine. That's pretty good too. Let's trigger Prowess. And go to combat. I don't think I want to attack into them having open mana. With Clear Shot, I think we want to wait and there's no rush. Oh, they do have red in their deck. Okay. Pass again. Nice. That's good. Bound, and then attack with Scab and Pilgrim. Just pass. Probably going to use Feeling of Dread here this next turn. Can also make the same play we have made before. Avacyn, sack a creature to be able to flip it immediately. Actually, do we just have them dead next turn? They're just dead next turn. Clear shot, GG. Nice. Good beats there for us. Didn't even need to cast the Avacyn. And what are we? 2-1? 3-1? I don't even know anymore. Decent for now. 2-1, decent, or 3-1, decent for now. Game number 5 we go. Very easy keep. What a hand. Hand's so good. Turn 2 Haunter, turn 3 Geist or Mysteries, turn 4 Geist, gain 3. Normally, I like to get Mysteries out as soon as possible. But given our hand, it might make sense to go Haunter into Geist into Geist. We'll see. With a Mountain start, yeah, maybe Mysteries is the way to go. Like, I'm still going to play the Haunter on turn 2 here. But we can, like, turn off some of their removal. Yeah, exactly like this. There was no way I wasn't playing the Haunter on 3, but... Sin Prodder. So, we'll take some damage here. Put that in the graveyard. Sin Prodder 3/2 Menace. It's kind of like a weird Bob. I get to see the card, and then we get to decide. Ooh, Masquerade. Oh yeah, we like that. Geist into Geist seems really good. Yep, put the Whelp in their graveyard. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage to deny them cards. They do have a Bombardment in their graveyard, that's good. And it's going to be a 5/3 attacker that gets bigger. Not great. Also has first strike when it's attacking. Yeah, we take a bit of damage here. I hope they don't have another removal spell for my Geist. Oh, they didn't attack with their Sin Prodder for some reason. I'm pretty sure all their creatures gain first strike, so... It's good for us that they kind of messed up. Oh, I only have one green source. So I can't... Shoot, I can't, travel prep plus clear shot. Yeah, clear shot here. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna Mysteries then. And pass. Assume that they make the same mistake of not attacking with the Sin Prodder again. I'm probably gonna chump their Geist with... Or sorry, their Gorger with my Geist. Crazy, come on, dude. I'm gonna take 3... Guess I just have to chump here, don't I? I can't give them those creatures, otherwise they just give them haste. I'm gonna go to 1 now and chump their Gorger. But now at least we can clear shot the Sin Prodder. Okay. not dead, we're just dying. The Spectral Shepherd does let us block and bounce, but... they can give that haste. Okay, so now we have to double chump again. Man, any removal, like earlier on their Gorger, and I think we're winning very easily, but now we're just way too far behind. That buys us a little bit of time, no doubt. They're at 22 though, so... killing them is not really... easy, plus they have a way to give haste for any other future creatures they draw. So I think I'm supposed to block like this to get the clue. Hey, 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 that is a way to come back. Docent into Feeling of Dread. That's not good. Alright, I guess I'll just chump then. Oh, right down for trample. God, we actually almost had the win next turn. I don't feel like that should be a matchup we lose too frequently, but their draw was pretty good. Good beats. Alright. So they clearly just drew that. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Go to the next game. Oh yeah, this is somebody that hasn't logged off. God, we only have 2 forests in this deck. Are you kidding? Man. Okay. I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna keep all of our bombs. The Terrarian's actually really good because we can sacrifice it to the Purge as early as turn 3 if we need to. This hand just needs to draw a few lands. Okay, I guess that's worth it. Come on, deck. Oh no. Oh my god. This is so frustrating, these type of games with a deck like this. Not much you can do sometimes. I hate this, but I'm pretty sure we just need to get rid of that thing. Tireless Tracker will solo us. Oh god. Okay. Just casual green-black rares? Sure. This is fine. If I draw planes next turn, flash in Avacyn, eat the Pariah would be nuts. Damn it. Well, I think I have to run this out and hope they don't kill it. Hey, 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 we have a frickin' chance. They need to get 2 more creatures to be able to flip the Pariah, and if they don't do it this turn... which they did. Dang it. I can make up to 3 creatures here, but not quite enough. That's so sick. And now Avacyn is not even good enough. So it's better to play out the lifelinker here. Avacyn doesn't attack into a 6/5, and nor does it block it well, except for the first turn where it gets indestructible. Ay, 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 ay. There we go. There we freaking go. You know what? This game is still extremely winnable now. We bricked on that one turn, but honestly, this is not bad anymore. Maybe they just get back their Noose Constrictor or something? No, they didn't. I guess I just attack with 1 and pass, and flash in Avacyn, plan on blocking. Good. That's fine. Okay, baby, let's go! Oh, they don't even have white for Unburial Rights. What am I talking about? That was another turn where flipping my Avacyn could have been correct. Sure. We do have lethal, though. Yeah. So we attack for 8, and then we flip our Avacyn, GG. Woo! Okay. I was about to be very sad if we lost that match, but we drew out of it. Avacyn, a hell of a card. Had to beat Tireless Tracker and Pariah flipping. I guess we did have our Docent, though, which bought us a little bit of time, but... Ugh, it only took all of my rares to beat all of their rares. Okay, that's a good-ish hand. Nothing to do on turn 2 really sucks, but maybe we can find ourselves something. Okay, red-black aggro. This is actually really bad for us. Hopefully they don't have too much pressure. That's not that bad, actually. Let's get the 0-4 online to set up our draws, because any of our other plays just don't do anything as well versus the Kindly Stranger. If they have a deadweight, so be it. I'm willing to lose my Geist for it. Yeah. 2-3, gain 3. Definitely worth. Honestly, with this hand, we kind of just want to draw like 3 or 4 lands in a row, assuming we can get the mysteries online. God damn it, again? I'll put them to the test here. So at least now, if they use Pariah, I don't have to lose 3 creatures for this, but still freaking stupid as hell. Come on, man. Alright. Need to find another removal spell. Stop. Holy crap. So we have a little bit of a combo here with the Spectral Shepherd and the Nebelgast Herald. We can keep bouncing our Herald and tapping the Abolisher down. Although, I don't even have that luxury, right? I would need, what, 3, 6... I would need 8 mana next turn to make that a thing. So let's just block and try to find a removal spell for the Abolisher instead. Okay, I mean, it bounces off the Abolisher on the first turn, and then Travel Preps can let it trade the other turn. Though now I think I just eat both their creatures. Oh, they have the Aristocrat they get to sack. Never mind. So I'm gonna take 7 damage here, because they sack the Blood Mad to the Aristocrat, and that pumps up the Abolisher. I'm gonna take 8. I guess they can sack both, can't they? Yeah. Oh, do they have a rush of adrenaline? Maybe I'm just dead? Wait, that was not a good play. That was good for us. Okay. We're still in this, actually. Oh, I missed a damage here, didn't I? Whoops. Yeah, I missed a damage. They should be at 15. So I have the Shepherd bounce and block play. Or I could double block. But the bounce and block play I think makes a little bit more sense. You know what? They might not even attack because I can do that. Oh, well, scratch that plan. Yes! There we freaking go. I think I still leave back the Scab for a turn. We go Flyer. Bound. And hope that we kill them next turn. I didn't play that last turn. I haven't played these last turns perfectly, but I've missed a couple points here and there. That doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, baby. Do we have lethal now? No, because their thing has lifelink, and I can't... Oh no, we do have lethal. Yes. We do have lethal. Assuming they don't sack their abolisher like they should. Ooh, and that deals 3 to them. I think we got them, kids. That's too late. You had your chance. Avacyn's flipping. Yeah. It's actually crazy how often the Avacyn flip has killed this draft. I mean, obviously the deal 3 to all creatures is insane, but the 3 to opponent has been relevant too. All right, 5 and 2. Come on. Draw well, play mediocre. Let's get some wins. On to game number 8. The rate that we start with a forest in our opening hand, I tell you. Where's my tinfoil hat? I need to go make a tinfoil hat. Sorry, I clearly have a bunch of tinfoil hats already. I just need to go find one, not make one. Duh, I have like 10. I'm like Mel Gibson in, or Joaquin Phoenix in Signs. You open up a little closet door. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, how does our hand look? It looks fine. We have a Terrarian for fixing. The Geist, assuming we have to use Terrarian for blue, and that we don't find any after our natural draw, the Geist should find some. Funny thing happened today, and I'm assuming the video will, assuming my editor will get that video up in a couple of days. But I cast Emrakul, the Promised End, and I took my opponent's turn. I thought with Bound by Moonsilver, I could sack all their permanents. I forgot to read the fact that only once each turn, so maybe spoilers for an upcoming YouTube VOD, but it was a pretty fun draft. Deck was insane. Ooh, there's gonna be a large temptation to cast the Haunter next turn. Oh boy. Alright, let's do it. We need to find an island in the next 2 draw steps, but the good news is we found mysteries at least, so even if I don't find an island next turn, we'll still have something to do next. Damn. Island? We could lose because I don't find a blue source. Wait. That's both forests. I swear, the rate at which we draw both forests is actually insane. These draws are rigged, this game is rigged. I kind of want them to kill our Geist here so that I can get a clue and ideally find a blue source. I think I just pass. Obviously, trading 2 damage for 1 damage isn't a terrible deal, but our deck has too many powerful late game cards, Docent, Avacyn, and with mysteries we can grind out, so. This is actually incredible. Maybe now I should start attacking since I have 2 Feeling of Dread, but we still need an island. Dude, what the fudge? No! That's exile! I was gonna say thank you. This is so frustrating. If I fall too far behind, we might not be able to come back. I mean, I guess the Feeling of Dreads were gonna help with that, but I need to run out multiple blue cards every time. No blue source in 17 cards. I take that back. We did have the Terrarian, but... Incredible. Actually incredible. Can't wait to draw my Docent of Perfection. How many pariahs have I played against? Have we gotten mana screwed like this versus every deck that's had pariah? I mean, this is an absolute joke. I shouldn't have said anything. I should not have said anything. Alright, well, you gotta clap, because the absurdity of that... Yeah, I mean... I will be the first to admit, my mana base wasn't, like, fantastic. I had 7 blue sources, but not seeing a single blue source of those 7 lands in the top, what, 18 or 19 cards is so unlikely. Oh, man. Anyway, cool deck. Wasn't the best. The mana was obviously a little bit sketchy. But the rate that I drew all of those forests, I tell you. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. We got to do some cool Avacyn things, if nothing else, and that was really fun with Bound by Moonsilver. But until next time, take it easy. Bye-bye.